Hello friends, Valley Music Journey here. I have a quick news article for you from News Wars today, Friday, August 16th, 2019. Uh, it's entitled, Artist Who Painted Bill Clinton in a Dress Also Painted George W. Bush Reenacting 9/11. Creator of art found in England Epstein Mansion speaks out. I'll have the full link in the description below. The article starts, the artist behind the painting of Bill Clinton wearing a blue dress and red high heels that was found in deceased pedophile Jeffrey Epstein's Manhattan mansion also painted former President George W. Bush playing with paper airplanes and two demolished block towers. The woman who created the paintings, Patrina Ryan Clyde, was surprised to learn her artwork was making headlines this week, saying, "As with most of my paintings, I had completely lost track of this piece when it was sold 7 years ago. So, it was a complete surprise to me to learn yesterday that it wound up in Epstein's home," she continued. Patrina is an Australian who currently lives in New York and graduated from the New York Academy of Art in 2012. The paintings of the former presidents were a part of her master's thesis while attending the university. Quote, when the New York Academy of Art put on a fundraiser at the Tribeca Ball that year, 2012, they sold my painting to one of the attendees. I had no idea who the buyer was at the time, unquote, Patrina told the Washington Examiner. The depictions of Bill Clinton wearing a blue dress while lounging on a chair with his red high heels dangling has been seen by millions now, but few have seen the bizarre George W. Bush painting. Multiple guests who visited Epstein's mansion have spoken out about seeing the painting hung on his wall, with one source saying, "It was hanging up there prominently as soon as you walked in a room to the right. Everybody who saw it laughed and smirked. It was so odd," added another. In the painting, Bush is sitting cross-legged in front of the Oval Office desk, with two piles of blocks at his feet, while holding a paper airplane and sporting a grin in what appears to be a childlike reenactment of 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center. End of the article. The artwork with George Bush is entitled, quote, War Games. Of course, there are many war games running coincidentally on that day. You know how big I am on coincidence theory. And additionally, the artwork of Bill Clinton is entitled Parsing Bill. It shows what the artist thought of these two, but more interestingly to Epstein, I think it shows what Epstein thought this farce was that we call the presidency. These are just high-ranking puppets underneath the puppeteers, and he clearly knew it. That's why he depicts them in this silly way, and with all the dirt he had on many prominent people, politicians and civilians and alike. His thoughts on the matter are very interesting. The fact that he prominently displayed this art and that Bush painting acting out with toys, the 9/11 scene, shows you what he really thought was going on. It's all a big act, folks. Let's all re-examine and investigate everything. Thanks for listening. Please comment below. Have a nice day.